Yes, hello, Mayor, meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. Yeah, I'm at the soup kitchen today because where else was I gonna be? I slept in pretty good yesterday, so I didn't really have reason not to come. I got my first Premier credit card statement. Remember I told you that Capital One doesn't charge me a late fee. Unfortunately, that don't apply to these people. They want $90 and that's the fees charged is $32. Plus, the purchase is another charge of $4.03. Yeah. So it looks like, besides the fees, the interest, the minimum payment would have been like $30, something like that. So I'm gonna figure a way to pay these people. Not that I'm really looking forward to that, but I'll have to figure out something. Anyway, so we have a lot of questions today we're gonna talk about, and one of the questions is, did you know that the Open Door Soup Kitchen in Winston is having its Thanksgiving dinner on November 20th, 2017? That's right. It's going to be November 20th this year. So the Soup Kitchen has the Thanksgiving every year. Usually it's a week before Thanksgiving. Now, as far as when is November 20th? Well, let's see. Let's look it up. Review months, please. November 20th is actually on a Monday. The 23rd is actually Thanksgiving. So this time it's not a week before. It's 3 days before. So, if you want to come to the Open Door Soup Kitchen in Winston, Connecticut, and get a chance to meet with me, have a Thanksgiving dinner, especially if you don't have any family or friends, this might be a great opportunity for you, and yes, for your friends if they want to come too, of course, to enjoy a meal with me at my home away from home, and you get a chance to talk to me and learn more about me. Have some fun. Sounds good, huh? Yeah. So, how am I going to pay Frontier, or First Premier, the $90? Well, how I was going to pay them initially was to pay them when I get my renter's rebate. But that's not going to happen that way, because the money for renter's rebate is still up in the air. We don't know when it's coming, because the stupid state of Connecticut state legislature can't even come up with a budget. By the way, November 7th is Election Tuesday, I believe it is. Yes, it is. We're going to give them a good shake-up on the state level, because you're going to be able to vote those crooks out of office. Daniel P. Mulway, governor, is not running again. He knows he screwed up the state. All the other Democrats And if you swamp thing Republicans, yeah, they exist, are going to be up for grabs too. So we want to get new blood in there. Now we got to get blood that supports Donald Trump. That's what we need. Okay? No doubt about that. But are we going to be able to do it? Well, if every Connecticut resident goes to the polls, if every Connecticut resident voted their conscience, yes, we can. But that means that, unlike when it's a presidential election, it's not going to be as exciting. But it's still important, because this is when we vote for our governor. And we need a decent governor. We need a governor with a backbone. Not a governor that's a wuss. We don't need a wuss. We need a governor who's a business person, knows how to run a business, knows how to invite business back into the state, encourages business to come here by offering tax breaks, tax incentives, to keep businesses here, fix the state economy so that businesses will feel the welcome here. That's what the state needs. The state is actually worse off than California in a lot of ways. In fact, it's also a nanny state. California is a nanny state, and Connecticut's a nanny state. And the problem is that means that things just don't work out well. When the right people need to get into office, they're not in office. Seriously. Let me go get myself a napkin here. So, the thing is, we need to find the right people for the state of Connecticut government. And yes, for the elections for those towns that are up for town positions, we need to vote for the right people for that. The different towns. To get the towns and the state levels together to be working towards coming up with a fiscal budget that makes sense. And that's what it's going to take. But I'll be honest, if you don't go to the polls and vote, you're basically allowing the default choice to happen. Which, I must add, is not necessarily in your favor. But then again, it could be. You never know. But at least you put your vote in on November 7th, you're going to force the poll to register your vote. And you're going to see a difference. Don't stay at home on Election Tuesday. Get out there and vote. Like you did for Donald Trump. Let's throw those Democrats out. Let's get rid of the Democratic policies, the globalist agenda. Let's vote like we never voted before. Let's see high turnout in the state elections. Let's tell the state legislature that we're tired of the crap and their excuses. It's time to stand up for what we believe in. We did it for Donald Trump. We need to do it now. Again, on the state levels. Even if you're not part of Connecticut, if you are in the state that has its election on Tuesday, November 7th, get your butt out there and vote like you mean it. Are you sure it's Tuesday? That's a good question. Is it Tuesday? I think it is. I think it's the 5th. Nope, it's the 7th. Okay. So the same answer. Get out and vote, because you have to. Get out and vote and stand up for your party, whoever your party is. I don't care if it's a Republican or Democrat, but if you really think your government and your state sucks, it's time for you to vote for the bright people for the job. Now, by the way, you'll notice it's been a while since I did a live stream at the soup kitchen. Sadly enough, I can't read your questions. Remember, Dory's got the phone, so I can't read your questions. But I can read your comments. So here's what you do. I want you to comment on this video. I want you to tell me what you think. Oh yeah. Brenda Lee, so sorry. Yeah, that's the song that's playing in the background here. By the way, speaking of sorry, I might as well tell you this. As far as the allegations of racism BS goes, I'm sorry that people think that I am, considering I'm not. I have nothing against blacks. I have nothing against whites. I have nothing against Asians. I have nothing against Hindus. I have nothing against Indians. I have nothing against Native Americans. I respect all you guys. Always, 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 always. So, my question is this. Why is this country so divided with race? Because the hot truth is, a part of the problem is the governments that we have in office. Especially the Democrats, have done everything they can to disenfranchise the urban plantation. That's what the urban plantation was created by. It wasn't created by the Republicans. It was created by the Democrats. Look what happened in New York. What's happening to Detroit? What's happening to Chicago? What's happening to the whole state of California? What's happening to Connecticut? Yes, my friends, urban plantation 101. Basically, stick the lowest income people, shove them in the smallest communities, cram them in like cockroaches, and watch them basically kill each other for the measly cupcake brownie mix. And that's exactly what they've done. That's exactly what the urban plantation is. That's why the inner cities are so nasty and so mean and so deplorable. We all know that, right? Let's change that. One thing I'd like to say to Black Lives Matter. If you believe Black Lives Matter, especially if you support NFL players who are part of Black Lives Matter, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and actually help fix the things that are wrong in your communities? I mean, you guys have the money, you have the name, you have the prestige in the NFL. Stop kneeling, stop shaking fists at people, and get out there and help people. Help volunteer at the soup kitchen. Help make a couple donations now and then. Show the love. Be the love. Be the ones that help get your community picked up by the bootstraps. You guys have the ability to do it. You have the money. You're paid millions of dollars a year to go ahead and play a football game. Do you really need all those millions of dollars? Couldn't you donate, say, 10% of your money, 20% of your money, 30% of your money to your local economies? to help improve the lives of all your other fellow American citizens and their plight. If you truly are protesting about the way your communities have to live, then you can do something more than just sit there, shake a fist, or kneel at the flag. Get out there and do something about it. That's what Gary Franchi said in the Next News Network. The Shag O'Neal and another sports player said the same thing. Both are black men, by the way. They said, get out there and do something about it. If you show that your community that you're going to help fix the things that are wrong, give the squeaky wheels to grease and do the right thing. I mean, you might just be able to change the world locally, one city at a time. Now, as far as the people who do and do not like my videos, I got a feeling there's a protest vote going on my channel. And I'm going to tell you right now, to those people who don't like my videos, why? Why don't you like what I got to say? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you out by sharing my knowledge, my experience, my personal views. Every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Although some days I just take a break. I come out here, I talk to you, I share with you. And the most important thing you can do is occasionally give a thumbs up. Once in a while, you can give a thumbs up. You know, it's time for you, if you're voting thumbs down for as a protest vote, it's time for you to tell me what's wrong so I can fix it. If you don't tell me what's wrong and what I need to fix, it ain't gonna get fixed. You see what I'm saying? Protest vote doesn't do damn thing if the person you're voting against has no idea why you're voting against. Keep that in mind. By the way, the weather today is going to be a high of 11 degrees and 0 degrees Celsius today. Keep the needs of your homeless friends in mind. It's gonna be getting cold. So don't forget to talk to your homeless friends. Make some donations to your local shelters. Send some donations to the soup kitchen. It's time to make somebody's lives a little better. Give them homeless people a blanket, a meal, a pair of shoes that are not worn out, because they don't always have money to buy new ones. That is going to be what it takes to start changing this world around us. And it doesn't matter if you're Republican or Democrat. Get out there and change things for the better by doing one small favor at a time. If the homeless person turns you down, that's fine. Then go to the next one. There are some homeless people that are too proud to ask for help. And then they wonder why they never get ahead. And there are also homeless people, I know many of them, that will gladly accept your handout, your help. There may be a lunch at McDonald's, and some will accept that. Of course, yeah, they like money. But we all know that some people, when you send them money, they'll just spend it on things that are not necessarily healthy for them. But you know what? That's not always true. But you can always ask them what they need the money for. If they're honest, they'll tell you. If they're not, well, you'll know. Because you'll be able to figure it out. But anyway, I get my food stamps tonight. And so tonight, I'm going to buy something I have much wanted to buy for a few days. Since I've been trying not to spend the last $14 in my checking account. And I didn't want to dip into my savings either. I'm going to buy some cheese. I'm going to buy some healthy add-ins to my meal. And this, I'm going to buy that jar of Marmite. But unfortunately, I can't buy the jar of Marmite on food stamps because there's no local supplier for it. So I have to get Marmite on Amazon or eBay. And guess what that means? Yep, you got it. It's going to take a couple days to get here. But I'm going to get it. We're going to taste it. We're going to eat it. We're going to butter some toast. We're going to put it on like it says on the jar. Spread thinly. We're going to try it. We're going to eat it. Even if it kills me, I'm going to eat Marmite, as I promised. I'm going to do that. And then eventually we're going to try some Vegemite. Probably in December. If I like Marmite, I got a feeling I will. Just don't know why. I just think I will. Okay? We'll find out how close I am to right. But for now, I'm going to let you go because I want to finish eating my brownie here. And I got to check my email. I got to check my news. And I see I got 3 messages already. Nope, nothing new. Just the White House. The ZDNet tech news today. Here's an interesting one. ZDNet. Okay, first Amazon destroyed email. Now it's coming for Starbucks. It also destroyed retail, grocery shopping too. Quantum Assistant Security wins best show of ARM. Google Russian groups did use our ads and YouTube to influence the 2016 elections. Really? When did they do that? The products, apps, and franchises are tore staff to the bone. Oh yeah, by the way, the robot from Saudi Arabia, I mentioned her, right? Her name is Sophia. And yes, she was given citizenship of Saudi Arabia. A very interesting robot. Unfortunately, she's also just barely starting to walk on her own, too. That's right. She doesn't look like just a pretty face. She's got feet. She can walk. How cool. Do I think robots are going to destroy us? Well, if you listen to Futurama, you hear things like Bender saying in his sleep, kill all humans, kill all humans, kill all humans. Guess what? I don't think that's necessarily true. Well, gotta be careful with that. Because once you got free will, once you got real free will, and when you lose control of it, then yeah, you're gonna have a nightmare. So the question is, what's free will? Well, Sophia the robot asked that question to another robot made by the same company, Harrison Robotics. A very interesting conversation. What is free will? What is consciousness? Very fascinating. Alright, so anyway, for now, I want to thank you guys for watching this. And I hope to see you guys on the next live stream on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm glad you had a chance to enjoy this morning coffee with Michelle. And I figured do something besides just do a short little vlog. So, don't forget to like and share this video with your friends, family, whatever. Make sure to also get out there on November 7th and vote like you mean it. Okay? See you later. Bye-bye.